think the jury's out. He's a bad coach to me. I've seen his lineup adjustments. I've seen the things that he tried to do, and he's still doing them. He still wants to do these things that I deem bad, and he's also adding more bad philosophy, as in, Anthony Davis, I as the coach want you to shoot 6 threes. That is terrorist activity. I am calling the NRA, the NAACP, every branch of the military, because that is insane that we have allowed a terrorist to infiltrate Los Angeles.
Let's get back to Damo. Damo, we again, we're talking about tiers here. And by the way, level 1 terrorist is you on the FBI's top 10 list.
So not just the no-fly list. You're on the FBI top 10.
You're on the FBI's top. You're on the FBI's most wanted list.
I'm thinking it's just no-fly list.
If I say Darvin Ham is a terrorist for saying not only are we still trying to run multiple 3-guard lineups, but we're also going to have the center in that 3-guard lineup if he's on the court, because LeBron could be the 5. But if he is on the court, he's taking 6 threes a game with our 3 guards on the court. If I say he's a terrorist, I'm a hater, right? Right? I'm a hater for saying that, right? No, I don't know what I'm talking about with basketball, but my head coach is saying Anthony Davis, who shot what? 20-something% from 3 last year, and 18% from 3 before that, and 20-something from 3 before that. Yeah, man, 6 threes a game minimum. Just take them. Just take 6 threes. Anthony Davis, just take 6 threes a game. But if I say he's a terrorist, I'm hating. I'm just being delusional. I'm a casual. Man, y'all can eat tree bark. I don't care. This dude is a terrorist, bro.
But you're not going to be calling him a terrorist when AD shooting 40% on 6 threes a game.
Fact. Maybe he's just trying to speed the game up, Damo. He's trying to speed the game up. On top of that,
what a 50-year-old LeBron? Let's
6 threes. 6 threes. If you ask me, 6 threes ain't enough. I think he should shoot. I think he should shoot damn near 11, 12 threes again.
I bet you would, big eye.
You a terrorist ball.
That's that Sacramento right there, boy.
So Bob,
AD don't never need to touch the paint. I'm talking about stand out there and let that thing fly. Shoot it till you break it, AD.
Bob, what you're saying is like kind of like Dame's philosophy. If AD can make 9 threes, it just opens up the lane for Bron and whoever else is down there.
But we need LeBron shooting.
That's what I'm talking about.
So they just have a shooting competition.
Hey, LeBron needs to shoot the threes, especially when he's tired, like he was in the playoffs. I'm talking about let that just shoot it.
Those logo threes too. We need more of them. We need more of those logo threes too, because he's the one who originated it. We need those logo threes.
You know when he looks down, step back.
That's what we need.
Y'all joking, and this is my damn team. I'm actually upset. Y'all over here making jokes and think this shit is funny.
I was about to say, Damo.
I'm 100% not joking, Damo. That's what I want to see.
It was taken out of context because, if I'm not mistaken, Darvin Ham did say, I know he won't do it. Don't leave that part out. He said, I know he won't do it, but I requested to see him take 6 threes a game. So
I know AD knows basketball, so he won't do it. But in my mind, he should do it. That's what he just said.
How dumb that sounds?
I know he won't.
That was bad out of Darvin. I
know he won't do it, but I'm requesting that he takes 6 threes. Hey, so essentially, what he's saying is, I'd like to see you shoot the long ball a little bit more. But the problem with that, Damo, is if he's shooting the long ball more, what is he not doing?
Being effective.
No, he's not down there. There you go.
Hey, chill.
And he's gonna fall.
I know this might give you know this might run your blood pressure up. I'm just asking though, chill. Is Damo's prediction might be the only person right about Darvin Ham? What if Darvin Ham really not a good coach and Damo been right the whole time? But he did go to the Western Conference Final.
The difference if he's right about him,
yes.
We still have to. Again, he just got the job, right? So he just got the job. So yeah. I'm not sure who he is yet. But if Damo is right about him, you got to give it up. Damn, Damo, you were right about him. And I'm trying to figure out what. That's why I'm paying more attention to Darvin Ham this season, because I want to see what Damo is looking at. I'm going to pay more attention to the Lakers coaching more than anything, because I want to see what Damo is looking at. And if he's right about him, you got to give it up. I'm giving Darvin Ham the benefit of the doubt, because again, we're talking about a coach who just got the job. That's what we're talking about. We ain't talking about a dude who been on the sideline for the last 6-7 years, and I just got blinders on to him. Like, Damo, you don't know what you're talking about. Meanwhile, time and time again, year after year after year, he's shown that he's blown it in big instances. Well, in this particular situation, he just got the job, so the jury's still out on him. I don't know just yet.
Okay,
but if Damo's right, but if Damo's right,
hey,
you have to give it up.
I think Damo got forethought, and I think Chill got to get hit by the bus first. Damo gonna move before the bus come.
Thank you. I see that bus
Damo
down
see
there.
the bus coming.
I've been seeing that bus with no brakes. I seen it.
Y'all seen how high?
I'm not gonna sit here. Yes, I have seen how high.
Hey, Chill, you want to go out like Ivory?
Well, first of all, damn, I ain't that old. I can get out the way of a bus. I ain't that damn old.
Bro, that's the thing, though. Damo, like,
what?
He only had one season. Y'all went to the Western Conference Finals. I know he's telling AD to shoot 6 threes, but I'm saying, get a man 3 more seasons, bro.
3?
Maybe
I think he can be you guys' new Phil Jackson, but that's just my.
You're a troll. Let me ask, real quick. Can y'all give me 3 coaches that y'all can remember in the NBA that you've watched get progressively better, where you thought, man, this guy is making bad decisions, and it ended with, you know what, nah, he's a good coach. Just give me 3. 3 cases of coaches progressing and getting better from no, he can't coach to okay, nah, he can coach. Let me hear. 3 coaches.
Frank Vogel? Was he rough when he first came in? He got better?
I don't think he was rough when he first came in. I've always remember Frank Vogel being a consistent middle of the pack, above middle of the pack, or good coach. It's never been. I don't remember him being bad. I don't.
Mike Brown.
They were questioning Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah, early on they were. Yeah,
I would say Mike Brown.
And that was hold on. Before James and Bosh showed up, by the way.
Yeah, but that is one thing I want to say too, though, because it's certain players where it's like you're going to get criticism no matter what. Frank Vogel follows under that line. Right. Mike Brown, even Eric Spoelstra. These are all 3 former Bron coaches or current Bron coaches. So it's like, do they count, or are you just going to get criticism because you're coaching Bron?
Well, Espo was getting question marks the year before LeBron got there.
Yeah, before he showed up,
like a 47-win team. Because he was there in like the 2 years prior to getting the big 3. And that's why they were questioning if he was the coach to have really coached his team. And now he's the best coach in the league by a wide margin. So I think he fits the bill, in my opinion.
I seen a lot of chat said Mike Malone, Ty Lue, and Mike Brown.
I'd like to.
Mike Malone is still a terrorist, in my opinion.
I think Ty Lue's still bad.
So?
I don't think Ty Lue's ever been a good coach.
I'd like to think that
Michael Malone
Jacques Vaughn has gotten better.
Murray and bench lineup, so it's
Jacques Vaughn. I don't think that it's ever been a case.
Jacques Vaughn has gotten better.
Where has he been coaching? Because I never thought Jacques Vaughn was a bad coach. I just felt he hasn't really coached that much talent to where it's been displayed that he's a good coach. So who's all has he coached? Well,
even if you can have insufficient talent and still improve as a coach. I mean, just because you got bad talent, that doesn't mean that you can't improve as a coach. And I feel like Jacques Vaughn, his defensive schemes have gotten better, right? I feel like his rotations in terms of his substitutions have gotten better, and I feel like they're going to get better this year. So I mean, he's one of those guys. How about Nick Nurse?
When was he ever a bad coach?
I was gonna say I don't think he was ever bad with the Raptors. Like he came in.
He was never a bad coach. I'm thinking about getting better. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
getting better. I'm not saying getting better to the point of okay, he was an average coach and he got good.
Right.
I'm saying someone who was deemed a bad coach at first and then became a okay to good coach. I'm saying so someone you deemed when they first started coaching or you seen the adjustment, whatever it is, you deemed him a bad coach or society. Even if we don't want to go by
Doug Collins. Mm-hmm. When Doug Collins showed up, all he was doing was get a ball to Jay. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Get a ball to Jay. Get a ball to Jay.
What development did you see with Doug Collins when he was coaching in Washington?
Actually, you know what? Doug Collins is a bad example because that's all he did was get a ball to Jay. He didn't do that.
Jordan Merchant.
That's all he did. He just gave the ball to Jay. Get a ball to Jay.
Basically, my point is, I don't think there is a case where a coach is genuinely bad and they just get better. I'm saying when it came to his first year, he ended up in the West Conference Finals. I do think talent can get you to a championship or maximize what you can do, because there's plenty of coaches with rings that people would consider bad coaches. People say Ty Lue is a bad coach. He won a ring because he had LeBron and the talent was there. I'm not saying LeBron's the only one making bad coaches look good. There's plenty of players that can make a bad coach look good. But what I'm saying is with Darvin Ham, I'm damn sure not waiting 3 more seasons because I think the jury's out. He's a bad coach to me. I've seen his lineup adjustments. I see the things that he tried to do, and he's still doing them. He still wants to do these things that I deem bad, and he's also adding more bad philosophy, as in, Anthony Davis, I as the coach want you to shoot 6 threes. That is terrorist activity. I am calling the NRA, the NAACP, every branch of the military, because that is insane that we have allowed a terrorist to infiltrate Los Angeles, and you want him there for 3 more years.
NRA and
No,
NAACP.
there's no way. No way at all.
That's fire,
I think Darvin Ham is a bad coach. You can give him all the talent in the world, and yes, he might be able to win you. I don't think he's such a bad coach that he can't have good to great talent and he kills the talent. No, this is the NBA. If you have great talent, for the most part, if you have good IQ players, they're going to make it work, even if they have a bad coach.
It's the player choice.